Oh, I didn't expect that introduction. Hello, everyone. My name is Sam. I'm a zoologist, so I'm in completely the wrong place tonight. However, I'm here to tell you all, and brace yourselves for it, that space sucks. And even me saying that, I know I'll get some tweets after this show going, actually, Sam, looking at balls of gas millions of miles away is a personality. But any science which fucks over Indigenous people can get in the bin. Is it really necessary to build a giant telescope on top of a sacred mountain in Hawaii? Are you really that much of a prick that the hill you will die on is literally a hill? Now, obviously, it's not the only science that's massively colonialist. You've got archaeology, anthropology, they all play their parts in fucking people over. But most importantly, none of the other sciences recruit billionaires quite like the race to space does. Richard Branson, in a desperate pissing contest with the other villains of the world, was able to put the words Virgin Galactic into orbit, perfectly encapsulating the people he appeals to. William Shatner's a dick. There's no attempt at a joke there, he's just a dick. But I couldn't help but feel sorry for him when the most evil man in the world made him sad. Did we all see that? Jeff Bezos on listening to Captain fucking Kirk talking about what it was like to boldly go where no pensioner has gone before. Cut him off by shouting for a bottle of cheap champagne. Can't say that very quickly. But to be fair, he did the thing that many people, including George Takei, have wanted to do forever and told Shatner to shut the fuck up. But alongside that, it's worth remembering that whilst us peasant scum stay here on Earth, Jeff Bezos fulfilled the prophecy. The witch told his mother at birth that he would become Dr. Evil and fly to space in a giant penis. Elon Musk is apparently sending billboards up into space. The Earth might be dying, but at least at night you can look up to see SpaceX satellites spell out, "Did somebody say just eat? Did somebody say just eat the fucking rich?" And yes, I know they're not really billboards. And of course, there's Mark Zuckerberg. The Meta company haven't gone to space yet, which I find to be extremely odd considering Mark is clearly an alien android who could pilot a spaceship. But to be fair though, like it's really shite programming and like have you seen the guy try to like open a cupboard or like answer a doorbell? It's like the most awkward thing in the world. Astronauts, they piss me off too. Have you ever heard Tim Peake speak? They hired a man to go into fucking space to do public engagement, and they picked someone who definitely thinks that ketchup is too spicy. And they're also so smug. I was once left in a room with Chris Hadfield, one of the most famous astronauts on the planet. It was a super chill conversation about work. And like right there, you can see that there's a power imbalance. Like he's a Canadian pilot who helped to put Hubble into orbit and went viral with a David Bowie song he recorded in fucking space. And at the time, I told poo jokes to 5-year-olds to tell them how digestion works. Um, so the conversation was nice. He asked if I could walk to work every day, which I could. He then proceeded to say, "Oh, that's such a nice thing. Not everyone gets to do that. When I lived in Star City in Moscow, I could walk to work every day." Now, I don't know about you, but the juxtaposition of me talking about walking along the Clyde in Glasgow every day, maybe seeing a dead seagull floating down the river, next to Chris Hadfield talking about walking to the place he worked with all the other astronauts and cosmonauts was just a bit mad. And I honestly didn't know what to say. In my head, all I could hear was ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Couldn't say anything. Now, like you could say, Sam, it's not all about going into space. Some people do stuff here on Earth too. Well, I've got a bone to pick with you too, astronomy, or to be more precise, the applied form of astronomy, astrology. And I don't blame the scientist for this. I blame a national treasure who was on the national lottery every week. Mystic Meg. Anyone remember Mystic Meg? If you're from the UK, you'll hopefully remember Mystic Meg. Like, what the fuck was that about? And as a result, we've now got a full generation of folks going, Mercury's in retrograde and I'm such a Gemini. Nah, you're just a prick. So, yeah, space sucks. I've been Sam Langford. Please don't send me hate mail. I am but a messenger of truth. Good night.